Is porno a public health hazard? Byron Henry's here, attorney and constitutional scholar. So the Virginia legislature, what are they? They're trying to do something with porn? What are they doing?
Well, they're basically trying to designate pornography as a public health hazard. A lot of the ways that you've seen, gambling prohibited as a vice, as well as tobacco was designated a public health hazard, and basically getting their foot in the door with respect to the way it is detrimental to society, both as a vice and as possibly being addictive and having a psychological effect as well. That's also harmful to the individuals that get addicted to pornography, as well as maybe those around them, families, and the rest of society. So basically, this is an attempt, like a similar attempt in Utah, I believe. Another legislator up there has proposed that you be allowed to sue the websites that produce pornography if you become addicted to it. So
yeah, I don't know about suing anybody, websites, but there probably is an argument that porn is not good for you, isn't there?
Well, certainly. The discussions I've had about this center around the fact that, gambling, even sitting in your own house with your own money, online gambling or betting on things that happen in another country, basically can be prohibited. In most states, it is prohibited in this country simply because it's a vice and has harmful side effects to both the individual and society. And so we have not stopped short of regulating or outright prohibiting other vices. And the Supreme Court has said that obscenity and hardcore pornography has a lesser protection under the First Amendment, especially if you can show secondary harmful effects. That's how cities get away with regulating sexually oriented businesses and basically zoning them away from everything just out into the middle of nowhere, because they don't have the same First Amendment protection that other avenues do for speech. So there is some avenue here for regulation based on current, past regulations and past government and Supreme Court decisions. The problem is the libertarian streak in a lot of people, including conservatives, are basically to keep the government out of your business and stop regulating things that affect only the individual in his own home or without directly affecting others. So that's the clash you have there.
All right. Is there any chance that this is going to pass?
Probably not, though. Virginia legislature is, controlled by the Republicans. The question is whether or not there's enough Republican votes that want to have government now step out into another area of personal conduct. I don't think anybody thinks pornography is good for society, but, we don't ban or prohibit everything that's bad for society. So I think it's got an uphill battle, but at least it starts a discussion about the purveyors of this ubiquitous pornography and making it so readily available to people both online and in other places. So maybe a conversation starts about just what it's doing to the society and families.
All right, Byron Henry is his name. You can find him at solidcounsel.com. Byron, thank you so much for being here in Trending Today USA. I appreciate it.